Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Second here tonight.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Michael
Brantley is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kane is under it. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Shaw is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here now is the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Now to the plate, Stephen Vogt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sharp ground ball to third. And he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out, swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Third baseman.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Low for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too.
And the pitch on 2-1. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. 3-1. Here it is. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Tim Anderson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on the fastball low and away. That means that's a great.
And the throw to first is there. The inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll start
Leading
things
off for the
out here in
Indians,
a tie ball
first
game.
baseman number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Digging in now, Tyler Naquin. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Here's Yonder Alonso. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Alonso.
And that misses for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Line hard toward right center. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. The runner scores from second. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores. Man at second here with 2 away. And standing in now, the power hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, number 9. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Right fielder, number 9.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Here's Ryan Braun now.
Batting 7th.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit. In is Christian Yelich.
Batting 8th, left fielder.
He's set. Here it comes.
Yelich.
And this one's in the dirt. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's by him for strike one.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Into the box now, Brad Miller. Trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second.
Brad Miller.
And he takes ball one. Bauer into his motion. Here it is on 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
2-1. Drilled to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with two men out.
Now
digging in to try to
catcher Stephen Vogt.
First offering on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he is in there. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike.
1-2.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Another 2-2 offering. Pitch outside. The throw. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Francisco Lindor.
This is line to left. Yelich is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
The left fielder, number 20.
Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Low with the splitter, ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 2-2 count. Here it comes. This is skied into short left center. Cain on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Way out in front. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in once again, Travis Shaw. He popped out in his first trip. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter number 7.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Anderson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 9. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll just slap the tag on the right. Standing in, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The right fielder, number 8.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Miller's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1. Now the pitch. Swings through the slider there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Yonder Alonso. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Alonso
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And that ends the inning. So stepping in, number 9. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down, good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Designated hitter, Ryan Braun.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Chisenhall is there now to make the play on Braun, and the Sluggers retired on just 1 pitch.
Number 22.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1. Pitch on the way. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here it comes. To short. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jason Kipnis.
A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Francisco Lindor.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Kane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove. As he... Stepping in, Brad Miller. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Brad Miller.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Ramirez is over to take a look.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Lorenzo Cain stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Got him to go down swinging there. Lorenzo Cain becomes out number 2 this inning. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Settling in now, Jesus Aguilar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Bauer pauses. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. The relay, and he's safe. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a base hit, so a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, number 9. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A low curveball blocked by Gomes. Throw won't get him. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Turned on down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Ramirez, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well, right back at him, and it hit him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. 1 out, nobody on. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Lonnie Chisenhall is on deck. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And that misses for ball 4. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Chisenhall.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Kane is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Braun. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Dan Otero takes over on
for the Indians, number 61.
And now a pitch on the way.
Otero.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And he's retired, 1 away. In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Brad Miller, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Stepping in and ready.
Leading off for the Indians, the designated hitter, Yonder
Freddie
Alonso.
Peralta.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 51. Freddie
Action
Peralta.
now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Kane. He's there and records the first down. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Aguilar is over to take a look at it, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kane is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Jason Kipnis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Down the first baseline. Aguilar over to his left, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. In now is Lorenzo Kane. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Grounded foul off to the right side. Here's the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hits this one hard the other way. Kipnis is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Stephen Vogt. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
First baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Jesus Aguilar. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Gomes gathers it, and that ends the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Francisco.
Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Michael Brantley. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that misses ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Fouled straight back. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And a fastball just a bit up.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the
First baseman number 10.
Corey Knebel gets the call as he'll pitch with.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 46.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Edwin Encarnacion comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Oh, and he goes down to get the fastball as this is hit well out to deep left center field. And he is going to ride this one right out of here. Home run. Digging in once again.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
He pulls this one into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Tyler Naquin hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kane going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Stepping in, Yonder.
Designated hitter, Yonder Alonso. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And Alonso's going to have himself a base hit. Striding in, Yan Gomes. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there at the knees, strike one. Runners on first with one down. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Under it is the right fielder, and that's the third out. Number 9 will start it out here for Milwaukee with Ryan Braun waiting on deck to follow. Brad Hand. Keon Broxton will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So,
ouch, that one hit him. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Braun awaiting the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going. Hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
Left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the into the box, Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Miller. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied into very shallow right. Broxton's under it. 2 down. So step. Jeremy Jeffress takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 32.
Chopped weakly to the left.
This change defensively.
And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on. Digging in now, Brad Miller. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Second baseman.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that into about mid-90s and put it past him.
Taken in by Kipnis. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He was a ground out victim last time up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul shy of the wall. 1 out, nobody on. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Takes this the other way to right. Chisenhall is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Jonathan Villar will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chisenhall is after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So digging in now, Jesus Aguilar. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that's swung on and missed, so the Brewers are down to their final strike now.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Kipnis ranging to his right. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Indians are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. The big bat tonight for the Indians belonged to this man, Edwin Encarnacion. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Miller Park, 42,200. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.